Today, let's talk on the risks associated with seamless WHM. The pandemic has brought forth the need to digitalize the enterprise at a much faster pace. While in the past, digitalization was a choice, it is now a necessity. In the era of social distancing, virtual offices and working from homes, the productivity and business continuity needs to be ensured. The contagion has severely affected businesses across verticals, besides claiming the lives of a number of people. With the government imposing stringent social distancing measures to break the chain of infection, most companies have adopted a work-from-home model to continue operations. Industry estimates suggest that as many as two-thirds of the 4.3 million IT/BPO workforce in the country are working from home to offer uninterrupted services. The biggest disadvantage of working from home in India is over 60% people face the problem of children or family demanding more attention from them while they work, and many of them either end up working late or not being able to give their 100% attention to it. The second major factor that many people face while working from home is that they find it difficult to concentrate on work and constantly get distracted one way or the other. Nearly 33% of the people who work from home also do not have the necessary access to office equipment such as high-speed internet, fax or copier machines or a high-end laptop, while also add to their distress as they have a hard time replicating their work environment at home. Productivity is less, and one of the other major disadvantages of working from home is a loss in productivity as people tend to get distracted by comforts that they get at home. The most important thing while working from home is bringing discipline and time management every day. When a person only attends meetings all day, it is likely to drain the person out. You need to plan more and better when working from home. So let's look into today's headlines in War India. Amazon to invest $7 billion in Amazon Pay during festive season. As Dussehra and Diwali are falling in 1 month span, and during the festive time, every company expects a high growth in their sales. The month-long sale, which begins from October 17th, has been structured so as to entice the buyers with deep discounts on everything from clothes, smartphones, home appliances and other apparels. Microsoft India announces public preview of Power Automate desktop solution. Microsoft India today announced the public preview of its Power Automate desktop solution. It is a new desktop-based robotic process automation solution that expands low-code automation capabilities for organizations. The design environment allows non-coders to automate processes quickly without writing a single line of code. It also provides complete control and flexibility for advanced users, programmers and developers in a scalable and secure environment. Now Google to pay the price to the news publishers in France. The fight between Google and the news publishers has been going on for quite some time. It seems there is no escaping from paying to news publishers for Google going further unless it decides to act otherwise. A majority of the latter globally called out Google for using their content without paying for it, whereas Google argued that French news agencies and publishers should not want to get paid because they benefit massively from the humongous amount of traffic that gets sent to their websites. Axis Bank launches new ACE credit card in collaboration with Google Pay and Visa. Axis Bank announced the launch of its ACE credit card in India in collaboration with Google Pay and Visa. The card is to empower with digital payments. From application to issuance, with the entire user journey for the credit card application will be done digitally. The card is going to offer cash discounts up to 5% cashback for expenses on food ordering, online grocery delivery, cab rides for transactions made on partner merchant platforms. Pandemic brings a sharp increasing in the demand of data centers globally. The ongoing COVID-19 pandemic has increased the demand for cloud services significantly. Global data companies during the time period of March to May have registered a staggering 650 to 700% increase in their data businesses. The quality of network and infrastructure too has seen a tremendous overhaul with the multi-cloud, hybrid cloud and 5G spectrum coming into play. Finance Minister announced steps to boost consumer demand. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, while addressing a press conference, has announced a rupees 12,000 crore interest-free 50-year loan to states for spending on capital projects in a bid to boost the economy. She further announced a one-time rupees 10,000 interest-free festival advance to all its officers and employees as part of plans to increase consumer spending to spur demand in the economy. Walmart and Flipkart jointly pumped $30 million in Ninja Cart. Ninja Cart, a Bangalore-based company into a business-to-business supply chain infrastructure provider, is going to get investments from Walmart and Flipkart. This would be the second infusion from Walmart Flipkart in Ninja Cart. In August last year, the retail giant and Flipkart had announced a $50 million round in Ninja Cart. Now the celebrities have started talking on the TRP scam. Salman Khan has broken the silence, and that too in his own style. While interacting with Bigg Boss contestants on Weekend Ka War, Salman said, "Bigg Boss के अंदर या किसी भी शो के अंदर you have to play the right game. ये नहीं कि TRP के लिए कुछ भी खेलोगे. बहुत अच्छा जा रहे हो तुम लोग. जो मुझे कहना था indirectly मैंने कह दिया. What I wanted to say indirectly, I have spoken," added Salman. Samsung launches the new Galaxy S20 FE. Innovation in Samsung is a continuous process. During pandemic and an economic depression, the smartphone manufacturer has developed certain premium phones. Samsung has recently launched its Galaxy S20 FE in India at a price of Rs 49,999 with additional benefits up to Rs 8,000. It is aiming to take a dig at the upcoming OnePlus 8T and Xiaomi Mi 10T. Sunil Abraham appointed as the Public Policy Director in Facebook India. Facebook on Monday appointed Sunil Abraham as its new Public Policy Director for Data and Emerging Technologies. Abraham will be responsible for building partnerships and engagement with stakeholders in the context of data privacy, consumer protection and AI-led innovation for new products and services. He will report to Anki Das, Public Policy Director, Facebook India, South and Central Asia. Abraham has over decades of experience in Indian and global civil societies, and he has co-founded Mahiti Infotech in 1998 and also set up Think Tank Center for Internet and Society. To conclude, working from home is often subjected to distractions and it becomes difficult to set boundaries between personal and professional lives. A research shows that remote workers are more prone to data theft and other kinds of malware attacks. That is because many employees prefer to use their personal laptops while typically do not offer enterprise-grade security. While they connect their inadequately protected laptops to the enterprise network, those employees may be unknowingly enabling a cybersecurity risk that can jeopardize the entire organization's safety. Given this scenario, it is crucial for companies to deploy the right firewall, endpoint verification, and VPN tunnels, thereby allowing employees to work on their own devices from home without the risk of third-party data breach incidents and ransomware attacks. Flexible work arrangements not only benefits the employee but the employer as well. Work from home, if implemented strategically, can result in cost savings, productivity gains, and ultimately a more efficient workforce. The lack of robust technology infrastructure can disrupt not only individual performances but the overall business cycles as well. In most cases, employees are grappling with getting the right hardware and software tools and myriad technical issues which typically are handled by the IT department at offices. In that case, companies must streamline their applications at both the macro and micro levels to ensure that every employee has access to all the tools they need to meet their deliverables. This may include the distribution of laptops or computers to employees, providing broadband access and offering reimbursements for internet usage or for office work. Let's wind up for the day, but do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to War India News Magazine. Please download the War India app from Google Play Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.